There was a time in my life where I found inspiration in everything around me. My thoughts felt so vibrant and fluid, like a constant state of flow. I thought I'd find my art style if I returned to that place, to that time in Japan. Lately, I've been struggling to define my style as an artist. Yeah, I don't know, the world just seems so loud nowadays. I can barely hear my own voice at times. And I found myself comparing my work to everyone else's. Because of this, I ended up not starting anything at all. But at least here, getting started feels a little bit easier. At least here, my mind feels free. When I first started making art, I copied a lot from other artists. Learned from the masters by copying them, people said. And that's exactly what I did. After a while, I felt empty. I mean, what was the point if I was just imitating someone else? I wanted to start listening to myself for once and show people the world that's inside me. I just haven't figured out how to translate that onto paper yet. Most days, it feels like I'm drowning under the weight of my own expectations. And amongst all of the noise, the worst part is the silence that wails from those empty pages. You sit there and try to make something that feels like yours, but it just doesn't. There's a feeling that I'm trying to capture. A memory that I just can't quite express. It might not look like the way it does in my head, but it might be better on this page than on nothing at all. Nobody really tells you that the clarity you're looking for doesn't come to you before you start. It comes to you when you start. You have to let your art be bad at first. And I guess that's the hard part. But that's just part of the process. You make something, no matter how imperfect or incomplete, and then you make the next thing. Somewhere in all of that noise, you start to hear your voice again. And the more you make, the louder that voice becomes. I guess starting is where the art is, not in your head. When you first start making art, there's an urgency to find your style. The truth is, your style isn't something that you're supposed to find. It trickles when you're not looking, and flows from all facets of your life. It exists in the weird shapes and patterns you make when you're not really paying attention. It stems from the colors that you're naturally drawn to, and the memories that have built your personality. I don't think finding your style was ever supposed to be the end goal. Maybe it's more of a trail you leave behind as you continue to grow and move through life. I used to think that if I didn't find my style, I'd never make it as an artist. But the more I changed, the more my art morphed with me. Somehow, that became the style. Rather than trying to imitate someone else, my art unintentionally became a reflection of me. Always shifting, at times incomplete, but most importantly, it was mine. I don't chase a style anymore. I just make what feels right in the moment. And although it might not always be clear, I'm learning to be okay with that. After all, life, making art, it's all just a big work in progress. And perhaps that's the whole point.